let's get it started. Let's get it started in here. Running in. All right. First things first. We're gonna go over some recent events that took place. I got some Twitter stuff, you know what I'm saying, on pulled up, you know what I'm saying. We're gonna mainly talk about DDG, and there's two others I want to mention that moved from, well, their respective platforms to the Kick platform. We will talk about their reasons, and we'll talk about other things as well. And we'll talk about how other people reacted to those people moving to Kick. Because you remember when Kick first came out, everybody was like it came out as a reaction to Twitch banning gambling from their sites, from their platform. But to be honest, they didn't really ban gambling and like altogether. They banned sports betting, gambling, I believe. But they still have like apparently, I don't think they never said they banned like slots and things like that, which is what people like Trainwrecks was working on. But Trainwreck along with Eddie and Aiden Ross, and you know, Eddie's people, you know, Eddie being the CEO of, you know, Kick, they got together and they made Kick, and they Kick, that's pretty much how Kick came about, because Twitch shot itself in the foot. And that happened because there was this other guy, I keep forgetting his name. It started with an S and it was something like scheming. It was something scheming-ish. You know? Like, anyway, never mind. Let's get to the actual content. My bad. Not sorry. But yeah. So Kick is here. Kick's a thing. I'm streaming on Kick, kick.com/PaperSin. Link in the description below. And before we get to that, we got some puff pieces to talk about. Some puff pass pieces. You know what I'm saying? Because 6ix9ine, quote unquote, exposes the double standards in the hip hop industry, pointing out how Playboy Cardi can wear a thong and have it labeled as fashion. Now,
Who wants to do this? You'll be.
No, I'm done. You're crazy.
real quick, I don't. Okay, that in that background, don't get too excited. That's probably Playboy Cardi's ass. You're staring at if you're getting excited about that. Stop it. Hey, I know it's a thong. I know you see a thong, but that's a dude's ass. Just to let you know, just to make sure you remember. Don't lose yourself to the music. You own the moment. You own it. You better never let it go. Only lose yourself to the music. Anyway.
If you was to do this, you'll be.
No, I'm done.
A coked out faggot. If I was to do it, I'll be a fucking gay rat. If this guy does it, it's like fashion. It's like
Cool.
what's cool right now. So I mean, I guess
We'll give him the benefit of the doubt. I don't think it's a thong, but it appears to be one.
you see the lingerie or whatever. What is that? The leotard? Is it leotard?
Yeah.
If we zoom all the way in, let's give him the benefit of the doubt that it's buckled. It looks like it's buckled right there.
Okay, so he didn't go all the way underneath.
Yeah, it looks like he has boxers.
Ah, got it.
But you have something similar, right?
All right, bro. Crazy
If
though.
you,
I don't. Ooh. I personally don't really like it because think of what message it is to our, to those who are growing up, to those whose minds are still forming, and yet they for some reason are fans of Playboy Cardi. You know what I'm saying? They'll start doing the same thing. It's kind of like a slow or kind of like another push towards demasculinizing men, if that makes sense. Because if younger boys see all this shit and they start, see that their favorite rappers are doing this shit, which of course Playboi Carti is in the industry, and so the industry can easily be like, hey, you gotta do this thing for us, or we're not gonna push your music as much. They can give him any reason to do that, to have him wear that kind of shit and push that to his audience. That's why he's showing his ass in that picture or whatever, is to show it off. So I don't like it because it'll affect young minds, and young minds will start to think it's a cool thing to do, and then men will continue to become demasculinated because of what media is trying to popularize. I don't agree with it. I'm not a fan of it, and well, I hope you let me know what you think in the comments below. I hope I'm not alone in this. What do y'all think in the comments below? Let me know. So moving on to our main topic. DDG has announced a couple of days ago that he will be streaming exclusively, was it yesterday? Exclusively on Kick. I approve. I approve because Kick does give more money. They have the 95-5 split, and at this moment, they don't really have like ads. But Eddie, the co-founder of Kick or whatever, he has stated that the ads are coming, and streamers will be able to control how when those ads play and for whatever reasons, or they'll be able to control it. I digress. DDG moved over to Kick. I think it's smart. Like I said, 95-5 split. He was on Twitch before this. Twitch is, they had a 75-25 split for their content creators, which they eventually took away, and only like certain streamers like Hassan probably, only, and Pokemon probably, they probably still have the 75-25 streaming deal on Twitch, whereas other Twitch streamers who had the 75-25 split, they got bumped down to 50-50 split, and which is where everybody who gets Twitch partner ends up at 50-50 split. Bet. DDG moving to Kick, he'll definitely make more money. And of course, if he wants to, he can get with a probably get a gambling deal as well, so that even more money. Hey, I can't be mad at people chasing money, chasing wealth, as long as they don't let it consume them, and they play the game, don't let the game play them. Cool. If they do let it consume them, I'm just gonna sit back and laugh. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't let it consume me, but yes, I do want that money because it's a way to obtain a certain freedom, in my opinion. As well as, my opinion again, money is just a tool. It's neither inherently good or evil. It just allows you to do things. And depending on who you actually are on the inside, whether you are naturally good or evil, that money will expose that from within you. That's my beliefs on money. So I give a shout out to DDG for moving to Kick. I think it's a smart move. I mean, once I start getting up there, you know what I'm saying, and popularity and everything, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share this with your friends and family, and follow me on Twitch and Kick. Links in the description below. But when I start getting up there, I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna like prioritize some money. I'm not gonna lie, bro. I'll probably be doing Kick exclusively, and I'll probably do gambling. I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, I have plans of things. I have things that I want to do, people I want to bring up, you know what I'm saying? Like people I want to get them out the hood and shit like that. I got things I want to do. But I digress. Here is DDG announcing that he will be moving to Kick.
It's just, I need to see something.
Oops.
I I'm gonna take over the Green app for a week. All right. Doesn't mean I'm gonna disappear forever. We don't know, but I'm gonna take over for a week. I just gotta see. I can't not do it. I can't not try it. It's just I need to see something before I continue streaming for the rest of the year. So you don't have to come. You should though. If you don't, I'm sure you'll see me on clips. But that's what I came on here to tell y'all. I gotta see something. Okay? So if this week goes good, I'm gonna spend some time over there for sure. If it ain't, I'll be right back. Either way it go, you know where to find me. Alright? Same username everywhere. Don't say how you selling out. They ain't giving me no money. I'm thinking I'm gonna take over the game.
Sorry for all the coughing. I'm not trying to cough in like your ear or your face or anything. I promise. That the first one came up out of nowhere. I'm usually trying to turn my head and shit. But anyway, yeah, that's his announcement to doing it. I've played that clip before when he first made the announcement on one of my other videos. But since this video is exclusively talking about this because there's more to talk about it now, then I wanted to make sure we play it again. That way we have all the context and we know where we are. So, let me know what y'all think about DDG moving over to Kick. Like, people used to say that Kick was where all the degenerates were, and you know, it's just a terrible platform, blah blah blah. People were mad about it when it first came out. There were other streamers like Mizkif and Pokimane who talked down about it because it was for degenerates and gambling and blah 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 blah, and how dare you get your audience into gambling, blah 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 blah, finger pointing, finger wagging, shame, don't do that, shame on you. You should live how I morally believe you should live, and you shouldn't be following your own path and doing your own thing. You should only live how I morally believe you should live. That kind of thing, you know what I'm saying? But Kick, it straightened up. You know, it got all it started cleaning up the bullshit. It's still you know, got some bullshit, but it's still clean. It's still working on it as well. However, nowadays Twitch is also, people are also seeing the degeneracy in Twitch. You know, with like all the unfair following of the rules that Twitch Twitch pushes. Like, depending on who the streamer is, they can get away with saying or doing certain things that other streamers can't do. It's still crazy over there. Yeah, on Kick, yeah, it's definitely still crazy over there. But it's getting better. What up, MC, by the way? But yeah, so Twitch also has its own degeneracy. People have noticed, like when they, what's her name? That Morg Pie chick started putting like the black rectangular box in front of her in front of her chest while wearing like nothing. There was things like that started a small movement. There was also another incident with like VTubers that were showing more of their character's body, I guess. And there was also incidents with people like drawing risque or not safe for work type content while streaming on Twitch. And so Twitch has also had its own things, maybe not as bad as Kick, but you know, this is, again, Kick had just recently come out, and so people were testing its limits and seeing what they can get away with right away, because they felt so much freedom. But Kick did, you know, lock it down a bit. Like I said before, it's still a little bit crazy over there, but they're working on it. So back to, well, I digress again. You may be wondering why DDG wanted to move over to Kick. Well, like I said, it's got the 95-5 split. That may not be the reason that he says it is. What is the reason? Let him explain why he did the move.
So I noticed as I've been streaming these past few months, especially during my tours, when it really like clicked in my brain. I'm like, bro, this tourist shit should be way more viral. You feel me? But I noticed like I be seeing more clips from Kick than Twitch these past couple months. And I'm like, what's going on, bro? A lot of streamers get collabs because they get clipped. The average person don't watch streams. If motherfuckers see you on the clips every goddamn day, that's all they know. That's all they see.
It's not just that the average person doesn't watch streams. It's that it's also shit, my bad, sorry. It's also the fact that, you know, other celebrities and other very popular people and people of influence, people that have a following, they don't really sit and watch streams either. They might see a clip and be like, yo, who's this? And then if they see more of that clip or more clips from that type of person, they will continue to gain interest in who that person is, especially if the clips are really good. And they're like, yo, who's this guy? He's a streamer, right? We got to collab with him, you know, something, right? So it's also just constantly helps with discoverability. So from the average person to the popular person to the very busy person who may not have time to watch a stream or to watch an entire YouTube video, just a clip.
So we just testing it out.
So clips are very important.
Just seeing if it work, and if it do work, if it is a big difference, I need y'all to let me know. Boom.
Now, Kick itself, I'm not sure about Twitch, but Kick itself like pays clippers to go to big time streamers or, you know, streamers content when they're live, watch them clip things and spread it. And when those clippers are spreading those clips, they get paid something like per every 1,000 view on a certain clip. They get paid a certain amount of money based off every 1,000 views per clip. So who's paying these clippers? Well, in Kick's deal, Kick is paying the clippers to go to streamers things and do that, which is awesome. And one day your boy is trying to get up to that level too, so where that, you know, Kick is paying clippers to clip and ship my shit. You know, feel me? That way I can grow my following even better. For now, I'm just relying on y'all. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. But anyway, when DDG finally went live on Kick for the first time the other day, he was nervous, and rightfully so. I mean, this was his streaming on essentially starting over, and he started with like 82 viewers. Wouldn't that make you nervous?
Like
Shit.
What's up, y'all? How y'all living? How y'all feeling? We got a whopping 82 viewers in here, y'all. Fuck. Feel like 2024 here. What's up, y'all?
That's gotta be nervous, bro. That's gotta be a nervous fact. But hey, still more than me on the daily right now, right? 82, but I can't say shit. That's more than me on the daily right now. Kick.com/PaperSin, Twitch.tv. Links in the description below. But anyway, when you start off, when you're pretty much starting off new, sometimes people forget that yesterday you mentioned that you were going to start streaming on Kick. Also, sometimes people it takes time for world to travel sometimes. Bro, hell yeah on the shameless plug. What you mean? But guess who else started to also decide that they were going to move to Kick as well? A friend of DDG who goes by the name Deshae Frost. And once again, I'm trying to avoid copyright because he does play some copyright music, but I don't know if YouTube is gonna click it. You feel me? But we're gonna see if that section turns out to be, well, if music turns out to be muted or if the entire section turns out to be muted. You know what happens. But let's see, bro.
Guys,
this is Deshae Frost giving a goodbye speech to Twitch, pretty much. Yeah, he's also gonna start streaming on Kick and see how it works over there.
I'm putting out the last outro, bro. I love you guys, man. We're gonna be crazy. It's gonna be good. We're gonna be vibing. I'm pulling up on the Kick app right now. I love you guys, bro. We're gonna start over, but we're not starting from over, bro. This is just the beginning, y'all. I appreciate you guys. We're going fucking up. I will be one of the biggest Kick streamers, bro. I will be one of the biggest streamers. Fuck it. You know what I'm saying? By the grace of God. So I love you guys. I appreciate you guys. And I'll see you over there right now. Bye, y'all! Twitch, thank you guys so much for everything. Every viewer who does, even if you don't want to switch, thank you so much for everything. You watching me and just doing everything you can to all your subs. You're watching me and everything, and I appreciate you guys. I'll see you guys soon.
Shout out to him, bro. Every damn streamer does this shit. Oh, you mean like they give a speech with some background music? Man, a lot of people eat that shit up, especially if the speech turns out to be good as hell, bro. Like a good inspirational speech, people will eat that shit up. That's why they do it. They know. And also, it also feels good to get your thoughts out, like give that kind of connection. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Anyway, so the Shea Frost is also moving to Kick. And again, pretty good idea, in my opinion. Is he going just because DDG is going though? Like I don't really know his reasoning for going. I just only found that one where he mentioned that he's going, and thank you Kick for everything. Oh, thank you Twitch for everything. But let me know what y'all think about the Shea Frost also moving to Kick. And I do like how he's speaking that shit into existence. You know what I'm saying? He's like, I'm gonna be he didn't just say I'm gonna be one of the biggest Kick streamers. He also said I'm gonna be one of the biggest streamers. I love how he's trying to manifest that. He's trying to like speak that shit into existence. You feel me? You gotta show respect. And I wish him the best of luck. But I'm gonna be the biggest streamer in history. Like you can try it to Shay, but when I get there, I get there. You feel me? Kick.com/PaperSin. Links in the description below. Twitch.tv/PaperSin. But anyway, here is them talking about here's them bonding over talking about what it's like to stream on Kick for the first time. Let me show you that too.
I'll be getting like, I don't know, bro. It don't feel, it feel, you know what it feels like? It feels like, I feel like I started over.
That's what I was finna say. It feel like starting over again. But what I realized, bro, if you really wanted them, bro, you can start from anything. But
no, of course. Like I done move people from
I know, saying niggas
channel to channel.
Niggas have started over a hell of times. Yeah. From Instagram to YouTube to Twitch, just another thing.
Yeah. I mean, I ain't worried at all. What's see, you know? I'll be getting like,
sorry.
I don't know, bro.
Look, an actor and a rapper. I forgot he was Deshae was an actor for a hot second. But anyway, yeah. Like I said, it feels like if it is starting over, with everything starting over, things have to be rebuilt. It's just that you're starting over with, well, to say in like video game terms or something like that, you're starting over on like new game plus mode, where you have all the extra bonus stats that you got from beating the game the first time. I mean, you still gotta play through the story and get, and climb through it, but it's easier and you're already starting off with bonus shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I like that. Now, you know damn well the Kick's resident black man, Cuffham, had to speak on the real reason, his opinion of DDG's real reason of moving over to Kick. This is what Cuffham thinks is DDG's real reason for it.
Let's look at DDG in the chat. Bang! Hold on, I gotta give him VIP now. He don't Kick, guys. I gotta give him VIP. W recruiting Eddie. W. DDG, I know why you really moved to Kick exclusively. You want that steak deal back. Niggas ain't dumb. I ain't gonna lie. I don't blame you though. Cause like, why would you stay on Twitch with no gamble deal? Like, dang, you need a gamble deal. It's 2026, bro. Everybody got some shit on the side. They got that running them bands. Fuck. I ain't gonna lie, you gotta come to kick. Like, I already know Eddie told you come to kick exclusively, and we got you with your steak deal. So you came to kick exclusively. Now guess what? Now you think of that 2030 Maybach-y. I ain't gonna lie, you think of that 2030 Maybachs. Facts, you know, kick is the way. Shh, you blowing up the spot? Oh shit, my fault, twin. You know what murder being over here. My fault. Shit, let me just shut the fuck up right quick.
Well, I mean, it's kind of like it's like what I said at the beginning, you know, well, minus the 95 spot split. I ain't gonna. Hey, I can't be mad at him. Like I said, I would be. Money is a tool, okay, and it's not wrong to want to go for money, right? You got something. You gotta make the moves you gotta make to get where you're trying to go and try to do what you're trying to do. Otherwise, if you want to, you know, play by other people's rules are designed to keep you from winning. You gotta play by your own rules. Do what you do. Feel me? That's life. But here's DDG reacting to Cuffham's, you know, Cuffham catching him out.
Let's look at DDG in the chat. Bang! Hold on, I give him VIP now. He don't kick, guys. I give him VIP.
I don't know why it sounds like that, to be honest. I really don't.
W recruiting Eddie. W. DDG, I know why you really
Oh, yeah, that's why, because it's coming from DDG shit.
Move and kick exclusively. You want that steak deal back. Niggas ain't dumb. I ain't gonna lie. I don't blame you though.
The steak deal, if you didn't know, the steak deal is the gambling deal that I mentioned before.
Cause like, why would you stay on Twitch with no gamble deal? Like, dang, you need a gamble deal. It's 2026, bro. Everybody got some shit on the side. They gotta run up them bands. Fuck. I ain't gonna lie. You gotta come to kick. I already know Eddie told you come to kick exclusively, and we got you with your steak deal. So you came to kick exclusively. Now guess what? Now you think of that 2030 Maybach-y. I ain't gonna lie. You think of that 2030 Maybachs. Facts. You know, kick is the way. Shh. You blowing up the
Bro, if he actually shows up with the fucking Maybachs, with the Maybach, I'm gonna laugh my ass off if DDG actually gets one.
spot. Oh shit, my fault, twin. You know what murder being over here.
What the fuck? See, I almost ended up taking the screen off because I thought I would have got banned.
That was a real gun.
Why this nigga just got an AK on his desk, man? Is that what I'm supposed to do over here? Should I go get my gun? Nah, that's funny as fuck. Nah, I didn't come here for that. I wouldn't mind it.
Okay, DDG. Hey man, if whether you came there for that or not, bro, I mean it's your shit. Who cares? You live your life.
You know, I still feel like when I was doing the gambling stuff, like it was like that shit was consuming my life in a good way.
In a good way.
But you know, it was a good time. Right now, I'm focused on content. I'm focused on music. I'm focused on just working. You know, if that was to transpire later on or in the very near future, like tomorrow or something.
Bruh, look at this nigga's face. You know damn well he's like, well, I mean, I ain't really, it's like you hungry as fuck and you going over to someone's place to get some food and they know you're there for food and they're like, hey coach, come, you knock on their door. They open it, they're like, what can I do for you? You're like, well, you know what I'm saying? And they're like, you don't even gotta say nothing. I know what you want. You want some food, huh? Come on in. And you're like, well, I mean, I ain't really come over here for that, but you know, if you gonna give it to me, you know, I'll take it. You know, I'll go. You know, I wouldn't mind a couple plates. You know, a couple plates. You know, what you make? You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like that, bruh. Like, just be like, yeah, I came here for that. That's what I came here for. That's yes. Okay, but I gotta act like that's not what I came here for. I just gotta act like that. That's all. That's all. But we know why.
Then maybe I'll think about it. You know? I'll think about it. Like if they would hit me up tomorrow and be like, hey, damn, we'll do this and that. Then I'll be like, you don't really want me to. You know what I mean? But I have to ask y'all first if it's cool. I'll ask for y'all permission first if y'all want me to do some stuff.
Would you though? And I mean, really, you could just look at the chat and be like, I'm seeing a lot of no's. But I do see that one yes, and that one yes is like really speaking to me. Sorry, chat, I gotta do it. You know what I'm saying? You just do the thing. Just do the thing you want to do, DDG. Do the thing you want to do, and tell the people that's what you're gonna do. That's it. But here's India Love. Of course, you guys remember India Love, right? She, well, got her platform after dating DDG, and then, you know, or like not dating him, but like she got a boost to her platform when she was at Streamer University and she had that connection with DDG and shit. But anyway,
that's not what we do it for. We do it for.
She's talking shit about DDG moving to Kick.
Sudden shift. Everybody want to go on Kick, on Kick, on Kick. Fuck Twitch. They got the Clippers. Like, so what? That's not what we do it for. We do it for the community. My community is right here. Like, if you clip, you clip. If you don't, you don't. I love my people. Like, I love my people. I'm not gonna. I don't know. I'm not interested in doing all that other shit, bro. I'm not gonna lie. That shit did not move me.
Bro, she got Botox in that lip. She got lip filler, huh? Look at like that lip and that top lip is just stuck. But anyway, what the spotted leatherhead chick was trying to say was that her community is right there on Twitch, and so she said what they do, the content creation shit, they do there for their community. I mean, that's cool. I mean, but can't your community do shit for you as well? Can't y'all? Is it not a reciprocal relationship to have? You do things for your community reciprocates the love. I don't know. But also, if you want to grow your community, you know what I'm saying? If you want to add more people, if your community wants to grow, why not go to where the growth is? You feel me? And if Kick has more clippers and clips help people grow, I mean, it just sounds like a good idea to me. Maybe she's just mad she didn't think about it first, or maybe she's just mad or maybe she just wants to be negative towards him, and so she just, boom, that's what I'm gonna hit him with. You feel me? I don't know, bro, but you know, we gotta check out DDG's response to that shit, bro. Let's get it. Look at me. Did you hear that deep breath? Like, bro, he was like, "Ah, shit, here we go." He had to self-prepare to hear this chick talk and be mad at him moving to Kick.
Sudden shift. Everybody want to go on Kick, on Kick, on Kick. Fuck Twitch. They got the Clippers. Like, so what? That's not what we do it for. We do it for the community. My community is right here. Like, if you clip, you clip. If you don't, you don't. I love my people. Like, I love my people. I'm not gonna. I don't know. I'm not interested in doing all that other shit, bro. I'm not gonna lie. That shit did not move me.
How y'all assume she talking about me though?
That's how you want to play it, DG? All right, bro.
Why y'all assume that?
Does that bother you that much? Yeah, that shit bothered him that much, bro. Come on, man. What? I don't know. But there's not just one, not just DDG, not just the Shade Frost, but there was a YouTuber by the name of Canel Joseph, who has 5 million plus subs. It's also ditching Twitch for Kick. Damn.
Only because, okay, yo chat. Okay, everybody can see me right now. Everybody can see me. Everybody spam up. Everybody spam up. This is our first stream on Kick. Okay. A lot of you guys that wasn't here yesterday, I'm gonna explain it a little bit. Your boy decided to start streaming on Kick only because you want to try something new. So we're going to be doing 120 days straight on Kick, man.
Why 120?
Streaming on one platform. So you know, it's cool to not put all your eggs in one basket. I think it's cool to have change, and I think Twitch is really not Twitch. Kick is going to really show a lot of love, man. They're going to show a lot of love. They're excited with the content ideas that we're going to be doing. They're going to be supporting it and just putting like a big budget behind it, man. So shout out Kick, man. I did not get a deal, okay? I did not get a deal, but you know they showing love. They showing love. Okay, yo chat.
Cool. Yeah, apparently Kick doesn't give deals anymore. That's what Aiden said it. But anyway, yeah. What do you think is with this I guess semi-mass migration? This 3-man mass migration, unless there's other people who I missed, from moving from Twitch to Kick. What do you think's going on? And do you think this will grow? Do you think this will continue? I don't know. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below, because it's kind of interesting that suddenly we got a couple people just leaving Twitch. Like, let me go try something new on Kick. So do you think they got something that encouraged them? And maybe somebody from Kick reached out and was like, and they got something that encouraged them to like, hey, give Kick a try exclusively, and we'll, we can do this. Or do you think it's just what other reason? Do you think it's just, you know what, it makes more money on Kick? I don't know. What do you guys think? What happened to make everybody want to start moving over to Kick from Twitch? But there is one thing that streamers have recently had an issue with. It came out about streamers. I mean, it's changing a lot. There has been, well, a bot problem on Kick or on Twitch for streamers. People were even saying that in order to survive in today's streaming community, you have to bot to inflate your numbers to get other people interested in to get real people interested in coming to see your stream, so that you can actually start building up a community. Like they say that if you're not botting, you're pretty much losing in the streaming community. Which is why I'm still here. And which is why I don't get as many views as everybody else. At least my story, I'm sticking to it. I don't bot. I don't plan to bot. I'd rather my community grow organically, you feel me? That's all. So I'm gonna keep doing that, and I'll get there eventually. I'll get there when I get there. But I say this because also a couple months back, DDG got kind of outed for botting. But the person who discovered the botting, they said that they don't think DDG was the one doing the botting, but that someone else was botting his channel. And well, DDG took offense to this. But anyway, I say that because I want to say, I wonder how the numbers will look in comparison to DDG streaming on Kick versus DDG streaming on Twitch. Like, when this whole getting rid of the bots on Kick thing, like this cracking down on bots on Kick, when it kicks in, do you think people's numbers are gonna drop hard? Let me know what you think in the comments below. Or like, how hard do you think those numbers will drop? Shit. But I digress. The person who was to mention DDG was botting was Asmongold. Do you guys remember that back and forth they had a couple months back? Well, for a very, very quick from this point out, I'm just gonna give a quick recap of the Asmongold and DDG beef. So, Asmongold found out that DDG was botting. This was after like the streamer awards, and one of the most viewed streamers was a name that wasn't usually up there as one of the top 5 usual big number streamers. One of those names was DDG, and Asmongold being one of those streamers that's mostly watched, he was like, yo, who's this guy? So he did some checking. Hey, let me just show you. This is DDG reacting to Asmongold in that moment.
Let's see if this guy's a view botter. Yeah, definitely also again a view botter. You can see right here, and he is instantaneously within 1 minute, 2 minutes here.
Sorry for being so loud.
13,000 viewers.
Is him and XQC related?
No, they're not.
Why y'all don't like black people?
When you have the rest of the clip, Asmongold is also saying he doesn't think DDG is the one view botting himself. He says someone else could be the one view botting for him. Let me see if I can show you. I don't know why I didn't have this pulled up. My bad. Hold on, maybe the original one would be down here somewhere. Nope. Okay. Asmongold. DDG. This is not it. Hold up. Oops. Nope. Still? Seriously? Huh. That's weird. What if I do that? I'm probably gonna take this part out. Cut this part out of the YouTube video. Huh. Maybe that? Nope. I don't know why I would go to that. What if I just... So now I can find it if I type that, but I can't find the original shit where Asmongold was talking about it. Huh. Ain't that some bullshit? I was hoping the original clip would be in here either. Oh well. Hold on. We'll check YouTube then. All the ones I see are just DDG reacting to it. Here we go.
I don't even know who DDG is. Who is DDG? Let me see if he's botting or not. So within 3 minutes, he instantly goes up to 18,000 viewers, and he maintains 18,000 viewers until basically right here, and he instantly drops 6,000 viewers. And then later on, he goes from 12,000 down to 6,000 viewers. Yeah, he's view botting. I don't even know who DDG is.
So, yeah. There. I told you he said, well, I told you I found it. But that wasn't the whole thing. In the original video, trust me, bro. You have to just trust me, bro. He does say that DDG's not botting himself. It's probably someone else that's doing it. So he doesn't really say DDG's the one doing it. But DDG ends up getting pissed off about it, and he makes the reaction we just saw. He calls Asmongold racist, blah blah blah, and this whole little beef starts between them. And then DDG makes this whole little diss towards Asmongold, like he freestyles a diss. I mean, it wasn't like Kendrick Lamar versus Drake type beef diss, but like
Asmongold. Yeah.
Okay.
Asmongold a version.
Okay.
Asmongold a version.
Okay.
Asmongold a version.
Come here.
He trying to beef with me and my community. Got him learning. He thinking this shit tough. He think it's sweet until we stern him. What the fuck you saying, nigga? None of this shit concern him. Asmongold a version. Asmongold don't get no ass. SUC don't get no ass.
Nope.
DDG get hella ass. DDG get hella cash. DDG is way more turn. DDG is way more player. These niggas ain't rocking shit. I got chains and riches and layers. What the fuck is you talking about? SQC, I've been rocking riches. What the fuck is you talking about? I don't see you niggas in my picture. I don't even know you niggas. I don't even know you niggas. You the type to hold your hand out, I'll hold you niggas. Nigga, I'll hold you niggas. Asmongold look like my English teacher. Nigga, come teach me something. Fuck are you talking about? Nigga, you a bitch. Nigga, you a leech or something. Nigga, you niggas is hoes. Nigga, you pussy. Nigga, you ain't never outside. Niggas is pussy. Asmongold, you got slapped in your face, you ain't never gonna slide. Nigga, you a hoe ass nigga.
Pussy.
Nigga, just stay on your computer.
Pussy.
Nigga better build your dragons. You niggas not commuters.
Pussy.
You niggas stay at home dads.
Pussy.
You niggas stay at home. I can't say that word unless the nigga was on kick.
Pussy.
The fuck you talking about, bitch? Thinking that shit ain't slick.
And then months later, boom, here he is on Kick.
That KCIP you posted on your page, that ain't shit. Nigga, I rock that shit. Nigga, I spit that shit. Nigga, the money you made last month, I blew that shit. Fuck nigga, yeah, I'm rich. Yeah, nigga, yeah, I'm turned.
For real.
You niggas ain't on shit. All that weed get burnt. Nigga, I'm pulling up Rarries. Nigga, I'm pulling up Thorns. All the streams you do, I don't know why they watching, cause that shit boring. We don't wanna watch that shit. Nigga, we don't give a fuck.
Asmongold gets like a concurrent number of like 20,000 plus viewers every time he goes live. Somebody was watching that shit.
Nope. We all. Nigga don't give a fuck. You niggas don't get no ass. You niggas ain't got no life.
No.
Outside of that fucking stream. You niggas need to go to sleep. Sipping on lean. The fuck.
Right, anyway. Anyway, not his best moment, not his best bars, I believe. But he did his thing. If you he did that. Asmongold side, he chuckled. And then there is a YouTuber by the name of Gucci Marks who was aware of the beef going on between Asmongold and DDG. And Asmongold doesn't rap, so Gucci Marks uses AI to make video songs. And he did this.
Cookie, bitch, they get bread. You still a rookie. I've been big in cookie, bitch, they get bread. You still a rookie. I've been big in nookie. Bag your girl, that's my goodie. I've been don't need no Gucci. My T-White, I'm making a bougie. I've been moving so groovy. I'm with your girl, we're making a movie. Gucci Marks generated this shit. I've been big in gold, bitch, they get bread. No threshold. DD tell your girl to stop calling. Don't wanna talk, put her on hold. I've been big in gold. Your girl in my shit, she get trolled. Did I know that you ballin'? She fell in love, she like in the mall. They'll do it and I'll call you my berry. I'll eat you up, just know that I carry. Yo, go on top, I call her my cherry. Can't get enough, now she wanna marry. Yo, God, she been getting wetty. In my DMs, she getting chatty. She shaking her ass, yo, girl got a fatty. She on my lap, she calling me daddy. Like Asmin been getting that ass. Like Asmin, you making me spaz. With Diddy, she moving with sass. With Asmin, she taking the class. Like Asmin, stepping on gas. Growing it up, no cutting the grass. I'm moving up while DDG last. D playing checkers while I playing chat. D playing checkers while I playing chat.
All right, so that was Asmin been getting gold by Gucci Marks. But I digress. That happened. I don't think DDG ever reacted to that video. Maybe he watched it off stream or whatever. I never saw him react to it. but eventually DDG gave up. He forfeited the beef after seeing XQC and Asmongold cosplaying as girls. A fair warning, in case you want to wash your eyes out after this, I suggest you go get a bucket of water and soap right now, just in case. Flashbang. 3, 2, 1. Bing!
You got it. Red, white flag, white flag, white flag. You won. No more. You win. You got it. I quit. You got more money than me. Everything. You win. You better at League of Legends or whatever the fuck you be playing, Clash Royale. You're the best Minecraft player in the world. You win. We surrender. Everybody, hey, take your helmets off, guys. Take your helmets off. Cease fire. We're good. We cannot win this fight. Let's stop it. Beef over. Red.
Yeah, he was pretty much done. He gave up after seeing that. I mean, I can't blame him. But I digress. All that happened. All that stemmed because Asmongold called out DDG for botting, and well, he called out his channel for being botted. To be honest, he didn't call out DDG for botting. He called out his channel for being botted. And if Kick is starting to crack down on bots as well, do you think DDG's income will fluctuate? Well, because Kick still gives that 95-5 split, and he'll be getting a bigger audience over time because of the extra clippers from Kick, and he actually, his income probably won't suffer. It'll probably still just grow because Kick is Kick. Like, yeah, it's got other benefits. So even if his bots, even if Kick crashes down on bots and DDG lose it, or his audience, his concurring audience suffers, doesn't matter because he'll still make the same amount of money or more, most likely more. But I digress. That's it. This is a long video, wasn't it? But that is the update on DDG moving to Kick and other people moving to Kick, like the Shade Frost moving to Kick, and the other guy, sorry, Keneal Joseph, also moving to Kick. Yeah, let me know what y'all think in the comments below. And who else is moving to Kick that you know of that I didn't talk about, that I haven't found out about yet? And would you also be moving to Kick if you was a streamer? Let me know in the comments below. Peace. Much love to you.